What is a blog? A blog is a shortened version of weblog. It's an online journal or informational website displaying informations in reverse chronological order. With the latest post appearing first at the top, it is a platform where a writer or a group of writers share their views on individual subjects. Effective ways of introducing a blog. First, invite the reader. Second, state a commonality. Third, be personal. Four, be exciting. Fifth, offer the why or of your post. Six, lead with a story. Seven, ask questions. Eight, state facts. Nine, use quotes. 10, anecdotes. When we invite the reader, the reader will feel at home if he or she feels that their concerns will be met and that your blog is friendly place to visit. One way is to address the reader directly. State a commonality. When we say that state of commonality, we state something that have in common with the readers that we create an immediate bond. When we say be a personal, so that the readers will address that like a friend when we introduce a blog, then a great way to do is to tell a personal story. When we see be exciting, it is create a mystery in your introductions that then unfolds in the main part. When you use this strategy, you create a bridge from the headline to the middle part which delivers the premises. Then the case to intimidate your readers in the introductions that you are going to reveal to them in the rest of an article. When you say offer the why of your post, is right about the triggered in this topic in your mind or in your life. When you say lead with a story, it's a personal story that can be a create way to draw your readers into a post. Of course, the personal needs to focus on the key issue of your post. Ask questions. Opening your post with a question is a rhetorical device that creates curiosity and gets the reader thinking. Then thinking equals create engagement with your writer, then that's a very good thing to do. Share share a fact or a quote. When sharing a fact or a quote, it makes the stories make people laugh, immediately establish the main point of your post. Use quotes. Quotes are very great way to lead in your post. One love quotes. They are usually by well-known authors, and through using their quotes, you are borrowing their authority. If you use quotes support points in your post, this will increase the reader's trust in you. When we use anecdotes, it's a short, punchy stories that the writers would lead into an audience to pay attention. Content of a vlog. First, define your goals. We should define our goals so that our goal is to make us a stronger and more success of what we do. Second, perform some target market research. So let us ask something from a reliable person or from a audience that have you ever taken a shower and just could quite get the water to right in temperature, and like that questions it is very frustrating questions, but it is make us the audience to be. Third, we come up with the topic ideas and keywords to target so that the audience will be good and will be satisfied with ideas that we share. Then fourth, create a content calendar. So we should create a content calendar in order to keeps on track and create a system to ensure what is content all about and what time will be published it. Fifth is build amazing content. We shall build amazing content to make our reader amazed of what we do.
Why blog is important? A blog with useful content shows your audience and customers that you are a trusted source. Writing posts and topics they will find interesting and helpful shows them that you are more than just a business selling a service or product. It shows them that you care about spreading useful information in your industry. So, blogging is very important because throughout your blogs there are some people that who reads it, and many more people, what they read, what they learn. So sometimes people read, and what they read, they will believe that in your blog is very important, that make sure you posted in your blog that your content is is in truth, or it is very reliable. It is not about your claims only, but it is all about the true content, or the credible or the liable content that you should post in your blog, in order for the people to read about not a fake news. It is all about liable, or liable content, or liable sources of information. Yan. Blogging develops students' analytical content and increases learning to a higher level, not merely just understanding and remembering instructional materials. Before their thoughts can be written down, students need to analyze the subject and then clarify their thoughts about the subject. So muna no? So blogging can enhance the analytical thinking skills of the students, not only the students, but all over, all around the world, or all the people that making their blogs, di ba? Analyze and enhance their analytical thinking skills, not only understanding and remembering, di ba, the instructional materials, but they also shows or share their thoughts about the topics. But at what we have read, students need to analyze the subject and then clarify their thoughts about the subject. So the subject, they should analyze the subjects, and clarify their thoughts, because sometimes our thoughts is go further and not suitable about the topics that we have been discussed. So sometimes sometimes we cannot deny that our thoughts is not liable, or not in the facts. It is only in our claims, di ba? But that we say when we said claims, it is all about our opinions, our own thoughts. But sometimes our own thoughts is not true. Sometimes, but not all the times. So, in order for you to have a very nice output of the blogs, you should have to analyze or think before you speak, or before you write. Think first before you write, and analyze very well in order for your blog to have a liable source of information, liable source of truth or facts information, not a fake news. So blog is important for all people around the globe to have a liable or truth or facts information, the source of facts information. So you, as a blog making or a blogger, you should have think first that you should have to write or post in your blog about what is the facts information, liable information.
Advantage of blogs. First, easy and quick to update or add new posts. Second, people can leave comments on your blog. Third, if you want to read other people's blogs, there are literally millions to choose from. Then the disadvantage of blogs. First, blogs can be Blogs can be time consuming, finding time to write regular updates can become a chore. Second, personal blogs may be biased or contain inaccurate information. And the last, people may leave rude or appropriate comments. This is the some example of vlogs. The shown adventure photograph, and the second is the Mrs. Space Cadet, and the third is Lazy Had Failed. That's all. Thank you for listening.